the Seahorse mini album. I need to do this. Oh, good grief. Hey, Mom, just trying to get this up and running. This computer is going to be the death of me. Right. Good morning, Jenny. Hello, Cheryl McCafferty. How you doing? Oh my goodness. No matter how many times you think you're organised, you just never are. You were watching Berg. Hi, Tammy. How's she doing on Hazel's interview? I'll watch the replay later. Hey, Michelle. So, yesterday we left off, we had made the album and we were about to start decorating this waterfall at the front. So let's do that. I'm going to put a cover on this to cover up the magnet, and I think I'm going to maybe put a pocket or a little envelope or something on the inside of that as well. Right, so let's do that. Let's cover up this bit first, and if we're going to put a pocket on, I might just put the plain blue down. Yes, she is very composed, isn't she? Good on her. All right, so just cut a piece to cover the inside. Stay away from the hinge. Hey Beth, how you doing? Hey Lydia. How is everyone? It's your evening, my morning. It's very cold this morning. Just got my granddaughter off to school. Which I forgot is such a pain in the butt to do, get kids off to school. Jenny, how do y'alls? Y'alls. Why is that? Okay, need to trim that a little bit more. As you can see, my measuring skills are still freaking awesome. Good grief. All right, that's away from that hinge. Let's glue it down. Well, that's a bit rude, Jenny, unlike you. Robots made me want to move robots today. Which robots are you talking about, Misha? I don't have any robots. Don't have any bots. All right, cover that little magnet up and find a pocket. Some of these pockets are teeny tiny weeny because they're so small. I'm not going to be able to use them because her cutting guide doesn't make any sense to me. So her folding and cutting thingy. So I'm just going to trim off the pockets, trim off the foldy bits. Hey Julie, trying to get out to help me make emojis. Really? They're really easy to make. I made the ones on Pam's. You just have to specify that you want them for which format, which, YouTube or Instagram, or because they have different formats. All right, so I'm going to trim that off. I think I'm going to put 2 little pockets in here just for some little tags, and I'm going to back them onto some white cardstock so they're not too flimsy. And we can just put some teeny tiny little cards in it. I really wish she had have made these images fit an A4. Making them so narrow has made it quite difficult. But that's okay. They're still pretty and we'll work with it. There's your problem. There's your biggest problem. You're having a conversation. You should be telling it, not having a conversation. White cardstock. So let's glue these onto white cardstock. It is a beautiful kit. It's just the wrong format for me. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Of course we'll make it work. So after like jellyfish emojis, do you want me to help you with it later? Happy to do that. You can resize it when you print it. You can't resize it when you print it, sorry. You can print it to a page and that sort of stuff, which is what we've done here. You actually have to put it into a program to resize it to fit. Otherwise, it will distort the image. And I wasn't about to do that for somebody else's kit. I don't like doing that for my own kits, let alone somebody else's kits. No, I tried that, Julie, and landscape with this kit the way it is, it doesn't sit right. It makes it, yeah, it's not right. Landscape is definitely not the way to go with this one. It is what it is, and we will work with it. I'm having a really hard time not inking everything, I tell you. But I promised I would not ink. No inking, no sewing. Just straightforward decorating. Hey, Christina. Oh, go back. Missed that. Okay. Shout out if you need some hand. I need a hand. You sound like you are watching directions like I do. I get bored and start playing a game while it's playing. I am terrible. Terrible, Muriel. Yesterday, I was sitting in my recliner and I was crocheting the edge on a blanket because this lady, she knits these lovely blankets, but she can't crochet and she wants crocheted edges on her around her blanket. So she brings them to me and pays me to crochet edges on her blanket, which is fine. So I was crocheting, I was watching a video on the TV, and every now and then I would put that down and grab my phone and play. Because we're just doing plain old, just build this album. We're just learning techniques. We're not learning how to pretty everything because we all pretty things in our own way. So I'm still going to decorate. But I'm not inking. I'm not sewing. Just building the album. So let's find a couple of tags. I know there's tags in here somewhere. Okay, that tag fit in there. Needs to be longer. Why have you got nothing to pretty? Didn't you get the kit? If so, why didn't you get the kit? Where are all the tags, man? Oh, here they are. Take one of these ones. One of these ones, and we need a smaller one. Smaller one for the top. Hey Dar, how you doing? If you hear any hammering and drilling and grinding, it's my husband building hot rod outside my window. Come on. I know there's more tags. Okay. Maybe we will, no, I don't want to make those into tags. They're little tags, little ones. I think that's too small. They are beautiful. They are. It's too big. For goodness sake. Alright, what did I do with the bits that I already cut out? Maybe they're in there. Maybe if I only knew where I put the box of fussy cuts. Here they are, stop looking. Alright, so there's got to be a little one in here. Here's a little one. That's cute. And here's a little one. Okay. No, I don't want frame ones. Alright, that's okay. What's happening? No. Oh no, Christina. Oh, congratulations, sorry. All right, let's back these little cards. And make some little tags with some little stringies and things. They get glued down. Well, you'll all be happy to know, well, I'm happy, but I'm happy to tell you that my knee is feeling so much better today. I can actually bend my knee for the first time in months. So I am 100% positive that the Baker's cyst in the back of my knee grew so big it was hindering the bending of my knee and it burst in the middle of the night the other night. Absolutely 100% positive that happened, because a day and a half after, it's feeling so much less constricted. Where is the kit from? It is from a Facebook group called Free Printable Design, and the kit is called Seahorse Atelier, Atelier, Atelier. So if you go to Facebook and go to the site Free Printable Design and then put Seahorse Atelier in the search, it will take you straight to it. There is a link in the first video. So I've got to go to the doctor's this afternoon just to make sure that if that is what happened, that do I need to go on antibiotics or something so I don't get an infection or something. Then I Googled it and they said if that happens, that the body does absorb anything that goes on. Thanks, Michelle. There you go. There is the link. There's one. I don't think my brain's working too well today either. Done way too much mathing in the last few days. Public mathing. Now, I know that I've got some pearly type string somewhere, which I'm going to use to tie on these little ones. Not pearl string, but pearlescent string. Good job, Jenny. Welcome back. So this little album is not going to take long to finish. We may even have it finished tomorrow yet, depending on how decorating goes, but maybe into next week. Then I've got to think of something else to make. Does anybody have a theme that they would like me to have a look at? A type of book that they want to build, to learn to make? Okay. Get over there. Crocodile. Oh, that's right. I was getting it fixed. What did I do with it? Over here. You have a special birthday request, okay? What is your special birthday request? You can say specia if you want to. It is a specia. All right. Let's glue down a seahorse. No, a jellyfish. Make something, put a jelly on it, and tag me. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Too easy. All right, let's put things on screen again. Let's put this one down the bottom, center it. Sometimes I wish my husband had a hobby like, model boat racing, where he had to go to a lake somewhere, not building hot rods right next to my craft room window. No, jellyfish. Michelle is obsessed with jellyfish. She's obsessed, I tell you. Let me have a look if I can find some silky string. Silk string, leather. Leather. Eyelashes. eyelash trim. Let's do this one. It's not in that one. Where's my string thing? That's fibres. That's eyelash trim. Here it is. Found it. It's pink. No, we don't want pink. We want white. White. You know, I have got every other colour but white. You have got to be kidding me. I have 7,000 gazillion things of Chinese silk cord and I don't have any white. Okay, it'll have to be this colour. No, that's the wrong colour. No. White. Why don't I have any white string? That is redonkulous. Copper, bronze, gold, silver. Where's the pearl string gone? Gold. Green, red, blue, pink, yellow, orange. No white. Yeah, seriously. Okay. Have I got any white? Jute. I've got white velvet, white mesh, no white string. Seriously? Who has 10 million gazillion bazillion pieces of string and not one white string? Me, apparently. I've got jute. Maybe jute will do. How about some jute twine? That'll suit. Jute will suit. I have Australian one would be good. Pam's building of an Australian flora one at the moment with all the Australian native flowers. But are you talking like the gum tree painted gums and the outback Uluru colours and all that sort of stuff? That would be fun. That would be fun. All right, string. After all that, we ended up with a piece of twine. Put on my shopping list that I need white silk string because I've got none. That would be fun. I think that's why I like the ocean stuff, because that's where I'm at the reef, basically, not far from the reef. And did I glue that whole thing on? Are you serious? Where's my bone folder? You have got to be kidding me. No, I didn't. Okay. Must have been just a little bit of glue stuck on there. String. Cute. That's cute. This one, I think we're going to put some of that stickles, the frosted lace stickles, in place of the pearls to keep it flat. Because it's so pretty. I have to put it over there to dry. And I think I might do some Wink of Stella on the Seahorse. If I can find my stinky winky Wink of Stella pen. Somewhere. Stinkerwella. Here it is. I do, but I'm not going to the other room to get it out. So you can go over there. Let's do beautiful. This starfish needs a drop of this frosted lace. Beautiful. There you go. Can we see it? Can we see it? It's very hard to see all the white stuff on the screen. So put that over there to dry, and that will be going in that pocket there. So before I'm going to come back and do a lot of these pearls with the frosted lace as well, but because we're going to be playing with all of this, we shall leave it for now. Thank you. All right. Let's put the lids on. You'll end up with stuff everywhere. So we were going to put a seahorse on this one, weren't we? Yes, we were. Start an ocean. That sounds very Christmassy, Michelle. Very Christmassy. All right, because I have cut that off, I'm going to have to put something at the top, like saltwater kisses. I'm going to have to ink this. I really am. Or we can put some lace under it first. Let's put some lace on it. Oh, that's too thin. Need some thicker. Need some thicker lace. In the shop, I had a painted Christmas tree on a board on the wall, but it was a slatted wood one, and it was the beach was painted in the bottom and this ocean in the background, and I drilled holes in all the corners and put fairy lights, threaded fairy lights through, and it had a big giant starfish that was blinged out to the max sitting on top of it. It was very cool. It was very, very cool. Lace. I need some bigger lace. This violet lace might be pretty. That might be pretty. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. Probably. You've seen the chocolate smudge on the front of this journal, this book. I eat when I'm hungry. It doesn't matter where I am. All right, that's cute. See, I stopped myself from inking it. No inking, no sewing. Nope. Get up there. Cute. All right, you can get glued on. No, never ignore the hunger pangs. Always go and get something. Get off. Still think I need to ink around here. Let's cut it out a bit. so it's not so square. All right, I really want ink, but I won't. I was thinking I could keep the star for cardboard, cut the card and make up some texture paint. Well, that's just rude, Michelle. Yeah, that would be cute. Do I need some fabric under here? Some of this bluey, greeny. Maybe I just need a little bit of fabric. Do I have any? Do I have any cheesecloth in that colour? No, that's too blue. Too blue. Too blue. Okay. That's too green. That's okay. That's not too bad. I'd be seriously contemplating a trade-in for the Great Cake Gate. That's all it needed. It just needed a little bit of colour. Ink would have done it, but we'll do it with fabric. Hello, Carrie. How are you? All right. Let's put some glue on it. Thank you, Fitbit. I love you. You've given me 200 steps for sitting on my butt gluing something. Love it. That's cute. Like it. I like it a lot. We will come back and we will bling this seahorse out with stickles later. Come back to that. Beautiful. This one's drying over there. We've still got to bling these out. So these sort of things that need stickles and everything, we'll do at the end so that they've got overnight to dry. Come back and we'll just do a few pages of it that we can keep open. All right, all right, all right, all right. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we're going to cover the front of all of these and leave the black backs white for photos or something, or we can just cover the top one and put a little row of pearls or row of lace or something on the bottom of it, which I think is a better idea. So need something down the edges of this. There was some banners. Keep that one out because I like those banners. Hi Tina. How you doing? Okay, so there's no banners in that lot. Will they fit? Will those words fit? They will. We can just put these words on there. Maybe. Oh, cute. Nita, thanks for popping in. Maybe words on everyone might be a bit too much, possibly. Think about what you're trying to do to me. I said think. What's it in here? Hi.
This is why you have guards on your grinders. Funny.
That's not funny. You can't be trusted with sharp tools. Put some antiseptic on it, please. Damn, man. All right. Think. What are we going to put on there? Maybe we can cut out some of these. that's a possibility. Gave you a fright. Gives me a fright every freaking day with his drilling and grinding and just want something. Really like that one. I think that's going on the cover. Get on the cover. Just do it. Do it, do it, do it. Hey, Pam. All right. First of all, we want to put one of these on this cover. Oh, good. You're fine. You're fine. All right, so I'm going to put this in the center, and I think I'm going to cut a strip of this for down each side, and then put some pearls or bling down there. That's my plan, Jan. So let's cut a piece of this. Oops. Hey, Cal. How you doing? All right. Glue. Okay, just center that. Beautiful. So that might be a bit chunky. Maybe not. Do I not have a full packet of those? There's some. Yep, that'll do. Oh, that's no good, Cal. I know how you feel. Get off there. Cute. That's cute. So if I put do I just want to put some lace there? It doesn't have to be blue, does it? This lace. I just put some lace there. That'll be fine. Yep. Stay up. Yeah, that'll be fine. Beautiful. I like it. I like it a lot. We will just come back later, as I said, and bling all this stuff out with our stickles, which I've got in this blue, as well as the frosted lace. So they're the two colours I will be using to stickle. All right, so that's that part of it. Inside cover done. So we've got this with the magnet, 2 pockets. That one's drying still. Yep, she's still drying. See, stuck my thumb in it like a dick that I am. 2 pockets and the waterfall. Leave the waterfall blank because it's a photo album and we're going to stick photos in it, or you can write on all of these pages. So or you can do both, photos and writing. Beautiful. There you go. First page done. Done like a dinner. Fills it out beautifully. Gorgeous. Okay, so now we have this pocket, which we will make a little journaling card to go in with just a small tab to pull it out because we don't want it to poke out from the album too far. So let's make a journal card first. You will need a piece of cardstock, white cardstock. And you want to cut it so that it is about 1/4 of an inch smaller than the pocket because you've got glued bits and non-glued bits. Let's just see how glued this is. Okay, so it goes all the way into there. So we want to cut it about yay big. All right, Cal, thanks for coming in. So we've got one, 2, 3. So you want to cut 3 journal cards for those 3 pockets let's cut it and then we'll measure it, at 3 and let's cut it at 3 3/4. Let's write this down. 3 3/4. Hey, Jen. By 5 1/2. By 5 1/2. Now let's just make sure this fits before Beautiful, beautiful. Put a little tab on it. Should be fine. So you want to cut 3 at 3 3/4 by 5 1/2. That's your journaling card. 3 3/4. Three 3/4 by 5 1/2. All right, keep these because we'll use them as tags. Now, in amongst these papers, there are let's find some. I think these will make nice tags to pull it out with. We can just fold them in half. Yep, let's do that. Let's do it. Doug, how did your interview go? I'm going to replay it later. Did it go well? Were you fabulous? I'm sure you were. Okay, just making, I think I need the seahorse to be on this side so you can see it. Yep. I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it, which side it's on? I'll use this one. And let's do a squarish one as well. That's good. I told almost all of my secrets. Now we're going to know everything about you. Everything. That's awesome. If one of my lovely mods would love to grab Hazel's link to Bug's interview and drop it in, then we can save it to watch later. That would be fabulous. If any of my mods are still here, that is. Otherwise, you're going to have to search it out yourself. Okay. Thanks, Michelle. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so we're going to use these as tabs. So you just want to fold them in half-ish. And they will glue to our... Well, that one's not going to really work, is it? Dumbass. It'll be fine. They'll be fine. It'll be fine. Good job. Let's just level these up because we have to. Well, I have to. See, they'll make fine tags. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so decorate one side of these and leave the other side white. White. Let's get this out of the way. You should see the pile of rubbish on my floor. It's disgusting. Because my bin's full and I haven't emptied it, so everything's just gone on the floor. By the time I filled the paper tray and put in the new ink in my printer and went through the process of aligning the printer ink, I got tired of standing there, so I only got... That's okay, Jen. That's okay. There's always the replay. That needs more of it. Oh no, your mine does that if I don't pull the tray out fast. Sometimes I only pull it out one click and I forget if you lift it and pull it, it pulls out more. I'm going to have to, I have to ink around some of these. I'm sorry, I've gone back on my word, but I just can't do it. The ones I've done so far are okay because they've got some darker corners. Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not inking. I'm just going to argue with myself over this inking thing. Just glue it down, Diane. Doesn't need inking. We'll bling them out later. Okay. I know I ink everything too, but some people don't have ink. They don't have sewing machines. They don't have ink. They don't have them. So I want to show that it can be just as pretty without inking. This ink is just this glue is ready for the bin. Night, Jenny. Thank you. Love ya. Okay, so let's do it about where's the book? How far does it need to be? Is that not going in? Right, it needs to be out about yay. And I think I need to cut this point off. I don't like the point. Alrighty, glue it down. Goes this way. So we're looking at about half an inch sticking out. So if you want to stagger them, you can have one in the middle and one at the bottom, which is what I'm going to do right now. Here's number 2. No, that's got too many words on it. That's going to be my cover. This one. Let's cut a little bit off this side first. Hey, hey, Tammy. Okay. Put this one in the middle. Okay, that's 2. Why is that one so much smaller? Why is that one so much smaller? Geez, my measurement's crap. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. One day I'm going to learn to measure properly. Obviously, today is not that day. Good grief. Stop it. Oh, for goodness sake. Good grief. Excuse me. Okay. There's little journal cards for each of those pockets. If I can get it to go in straight, that would be awesome. Okay, and this one. Beautiful. Okay, so they can come out and they can get blinged up later. So now we can start building on these pages. So we can put a lift up flap on one. With a pocket. So if I put a pocket down the bottom here, and then a lift up flap. So we've got to do the flap first, then we'll put our cover piece on, then we'll put our pocket on top of it. Great. Okay, how far down we want it to come will be about here. So this flap is, let's get my ruler off the floor. The flap on the first page is 4 1/4, one tick over, 4 and yeah, let's go 4 1/4 wide by 6 1/8 long, scored at half an inch on one side. That'll be the lift up flap for here. So we've got to glue that down. So I need to put an image on here. Which I think will be this one. I don't know whether everybody has gone or you're still here. Oh, my chat has stopped. I don't know. I don't know. Everybody's gone to bed, I think. Okay, still there. Beautiful. Alright, so what I think I will do is put some blue cardstock down. Paper stock, not cardstock. Some blue paper down first. Good girl. Are you about to go to bed? Okay. I'm about to go and have some lunch soon, in about half an hour. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Can't fit all of those words in, so I need to find one that doesn't have words on it. Maybe this one with the shells. All right, let's put it in an even border around. I can't find my pen mark. There it is. Well, that was just totally dumb, Diane. Totally and utterly dumb. We're putting a pocket. We're putting a pocket on the bottom, so we don't need the picture at the bottom. Let's put it upside down. Rookie move again. Alright, we need a pocket. That just looks stupid upside down. I don't like it at all. Don't like it at all. I seriously wonder about myself sometimes. Alright, so this needs to go at the top. Yeah, cut the circles as you need them, Julie. Okay. Now we can stick a pocket in there. Night, Tammy. Thanks for coming in. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put some sort of closure on here. Do I want a magnet or do I want to put... Why are my fingernails so dirty again? Yeah, I think we might put another magnet on here to close this flap on the pocket. So before we cover this up and this up, we'll put our magnets on. Got to find the right ones. See, they're not very strong. They're just not strong magnets. There, okay. They're okay. Washi. In the middle of the pocket, excuse me, in the middle of the pocket. A bit of washi. A bit of washi upside down. So the sticky side is up. Add the other magnet, drop it. It will find its right way up. Add some glue. Close your flap. Press it down. That's where your magnet is going to get glued back to. Make sure you put it the right way around. And there's your magnet. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now we can cover it up. So let's put some paper down. Go away some every time. Just send him a message. He's just good at ringing every time I'm live. Beautiful. Let's put this in the middle. Just glued myself. Good grief. We can put some pretty on here. One of these wax seals, maybe. Maybe. Don't want words. That's a bit better size. It's a little big. Oops, it's raining. That's a little big. Might be that one, I think. So that's one of those little wax seals. Don't go over the edge of your pocket. I'll come back and put some frosted lace on there and do something with these edges. Not sure yet. Not quite sure. Maybe lace, maybe not. All right. So we can cover up this one with some blue paper. That's not big enough. Now it's raining heavy. Yeah, it fits well. There's some pretty stuff in there. I've got to cut some more shells and stuff out though. I haven't got a lot of those cut out. Might do that this afternoon. Cut some shelves off some of these shell coster thingies. That's too big. Beautiful. Might have a cup of pumpkin soup. Still some left over from the other night. That'll be lunch today, I think. Right. I don't know what I want to put on there yet. Not sure. Not Not sure. I need a tag or two. That tag can go in there. And no, need something a little smaller. Maybe one of these. Yep. Okay. Put some of that on some cardstock. Leave that to dry. That can go in there when I've finished what I want to do on here. What do I want to do on here? See, some of these things don't make any sense to me, so I don't know where it's folding to. So that's a fold line, that's a fold line, that's a fold line, and that's a fold line. So let's cut it out and see how it looks folded. I don't understand. That's okay. Cut line. Cut line. It says this is a glue tab. I don't understand. Let's fold it and see what it says, what it looks like. I'm not sure whether I'm meant to cut out this scallop or... So this is fold. This is fold. Is this fold? I don't know. I don't understand. Is it meant to cut up here? It says that's a cut line. Well, that's not going to glue to anything. That's just hanging out there in the middle of nothing. Is it meant to fold here? Is that a fold line? That's a fold line. What's it gluing to? It's gluing to nothing. That's just stupid. Nothing meets, nothing. I give up. I give up. It makes none of their pockets make sense to me. I mean, they're like that folds and that folds. What's this fold? I don't understand. Glue tab, fold line, but there's a glue tab in the middle of it. Writing area. Fold line up. Cut line, solid trim. See, they don't make any sense. Maybe I have to see if she's got a video somewhere. Maybe. Okay, I need a pocket. I need a pocket. Yeah, I can't work it out. I tried with another one trying to work it out. This one even doesn't make sense. It's like this folds up, this folds up, this folds in, this folds down, but why? Why does this is going to cover that? It doesn't make any sense. More sense. Yes. Pocket. Somewhere there's a pocket. Just want a normal, everyday pocket. Maybe I can cut this off and just make it a pocket. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do as a pocket. You can go in there, come back and bling that out. And you need to be blinged out. So these are things that we'll do off camera, just add your stickles and stuff like that. I think this needs to have a wax seal too. Yep. Yep. All right, and we need a word up here. And I think we'll be done for today. Treasures from the sea. No. Collect beautiful moments. There you go. That'll do. That'll do. All right, just need an image for the front of this, and that page is done. Almost. It's not done. It still needs to be decorated. Where's my pencil gone? So I put this down, find some decoration on this. I think will be a belly band on the front. On the front of this one. Okay. Where did those... These, I think we can put down the edge of the belly band in the middle. if we put one on either side, one of these on either side, cut it off there, put the belly band in the middle with something on it, don't know yet. All right, let's cut these out. Hi Roseanne, how you doing? Lovely to see you. All right. Let's fussy cut the bottom of these. It's going to go this side. I am recovering from knee pain at the moment, but I'm going well today. I've got to go to the doctor this afternoon. And basically tell him, I told you so, asshole. All right, so this one's going to go this side. This one's going to go this side. Belly band in the middle. Thank you very much. Me too. I thought it was very pretty when I seen it on Facebook. I thought, yep, that will be my make-along for this month. I'm about a month away from surgery now, so I had a Baker's cyst in my knee, and for the last month or so, my knee has been so tight, couldn't bend it, couldn't walk properly. It was giving out on me, and about 3 nights ago, I woke up in excruciating pain in my knee, and I could not walk at all. I couldn't get out of bed. And then it took a day. And then yesterday it was feeling a lot better. And I thought, I bet you that Baker's cyst has ruptured during the night, because today my knee hasn't felt this good in months. Like, not that it feels fabulous, but it's not tight. I can bend it. So I'm saying that the Baker's cyst has ruptured. So I need to go and just let the doctor know that that has happened. I can't think of anything else that would give the same feeling. All right, so you're going to go there. Yeah, it's pretty painful. I've lived with knee pain for many, 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 many years. This was on another level. It was excruciating. But it's gone now. My knee feels better than it has in a long time. That's the wrong side, Diane. That's the wrong side. You dummy. Goes on that side. Yep, shall do. Shall do. We've shared the trials and tribulation of the frickin' knee for the last how many months? But at least I've gone from a category 3 to a category 2 and will have a knee replacement in the next 80 days, 70 days now, because it was 90. Oh, yeah, that's going to look pretty. And it's also going to have bling. We will bling them out. We will bling everything out. All right, belly band. Need a piece of cardstock. How's that for the perfect size? Oh my goodness. Well, perfect-ish. Yeah, way, way too long. Let's just make sure that's straight. That'll do. Beautiful. 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 Okay, now we want an image for on here. And I don't want a seahorse because we've got lots of seahorses. That's a seahorse. Will this miss the seahorse's nose? No, it won't. Come on, there's got to be one with just shells on it, surely. What about this? All right, last cut, and then I'm going. If I can find, there it is. Beautiful. All right, I'm just going to make a journal card to go in there, and that's that page done. So we've got a pocket, journal card goes in in there. Then we'll do these. All right, that'll do for today. I am going to go have some lunch, get ready to go to the doctor, and I will see you tomorrow, same time. I will spend this afternoon blinging out what we've already done here, giving it the stickles treatment and the pearls and stuff, so that tomorrow it'll all be dry and purdy. So there you go. There's the next page. See, it's starting to fill out now. Beautiful. So we'll keep these two in here, will keep reasonably flat because there's no gusset. But these two we can build up with flippies and flappies and all the rest of it. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate your thoughts. I will see you all tomorrow. Love yous. Bye for now. Maybe bye for now. And streams. Thank you.